Well. Look who it is. Daddy Whiskers.
Rafi, it's Father's Day. It's Daddy Day. How come you're not sitting
It's,
on my lap?
you're too far. You're too
Oh, we
far
can
away.
we can fix that.
Too
It's only
far.
a train ride away.
Oh my.
I'll tell
So
you what.
let's
I'll come and pick you up in my plane.
okay. Your helicopter.
I have a plane.
How's what's going on with Jen? Why isn't she with us?
She's got guests, and she told us in advance that she might have them. And she said that they don't speak. I said, bring your guests on. And she said, well, they don't speak English.
Well, I
I
asked
said,
her
well,
which
translate.
yeah, I speak a few
She said,
languages.
poof.
We could have worked it out.
Yeah, we could have. Come on, Jen.
I asked her which language, but she hasn't responded yet. Maybe it's like Arabic or something. That's a little much.
Is that a little much to translate?
I only know Habibi
Bibi?
and
Is that what
Janine.
your boyfriend's name is?
No, it means like sweetheart.
Oh, boy.
And Ganine or Janine means you drive me crazy.
So I've
Uh,
been listening to your show, by the way.
oh, the cookie jar.
I
Yes.
like the cookie jar.
Any highlights that you want to discuss, or what's something that
Well, just
stood
that they
out?
make fun of you all the time for being a always wanted to be the spotlight of
The
everything.
spotlight. Yeah, those cookies.
That's good. You seem
Yeah,
very
yeah.
prepared compared to this show.
Yeah, well, we meet up and stuff, and we do TikToks. It's like it's easier because they're at the studio. You know, if you were
Yeah, you
there.
get a different vibe when you're at the studio. That is definitely
Yeah,
true.
yeah, that's
But
why.
you're not doing it live yet, right?
No, not yet. We might do like once a month live or something,
Oh,
but
you
we
should
did.
definitely do it
Yeah,
live. It
the
would
thing
bring a
is,
whole other dimension to your
the thing
show.
is, it airs on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. So it's kind of a like
Get your ass out of bed and get
yeah,
there Friday morning.
get your ass out of bed. Oh, it's Espanol, Jen said. We got it. We could have done this.
Oh, come on, Jen.
Oh, Jen. Always making up
Bring them on,
excuses.
Jen. We want to hear what they sound like.
Yeah, we bring them on, Jen. Don't tell them, don't be shy. We don't bite.
You can even call my cell phone because that's on the show too.
Yeah.
Of course,
So
she's
yeah,
not
we're
listening.
thinking about maybe doing like a live show like once a month or something. And we'll have to switch the day, maybe like Thursdays, like if we do like once a month.
It
But we
was
did get a couple calls because I've been doing like a live stream on my Instagram the first 15 minutes just to get people to listen.
Really?
And then our friend Mark Miller called once.
Yeah, our lone caller to the asylum.
Our
Also, thanks
our
to Rafi.
our buddy. We'll see. Maybe he'll make a call this
He's
time.
following you everywhere.
He came to see my show. So I was recently in a show at this off-Broadway concert venue, The Cutting Room. Have you heard of it?
I have.
So it was this synth pop musical based in the 80s on a cruise ship, and I played a record producer.
And
But
tell
apparently
us more.
it was interesting. Yeah, the first act wasn't as smooth as it could have been as far as like transitions. Like they hadn't rehearsed like who was like moving what and everything because it was kind of like a beautiful shit show.
But
Like
wait a minute.
they kept going.
Normally you rehearse something for like 2 to 3 months. So what's going on
Well,
with this production?
oh, this was well, I was like brought on last minute kind of. I knew my part. Like I was fine. It was just like we hadn't rehearsed in the venue that much because I think they couldn't get access till like the last couple days. So we were there just for like we were there Monday and Wednesday, and our show was Wednesday. So we had a tech rehearsal slash dress rehearsal on Monday, and then we rehearsed Wednesday morning. But we didn't get through
And
the whole show. It's like a long
and it was
show.
a shit show.
They need to cut it. The transitions weren't as good, so it was like a lot of stops and things like that. But everyone did a great job, apart from that, like their parts and everything. But I played a record producer. I had this like big phone from the 80s, and I also played these towels. I was a towel monkey and a towel rabbit.
Oh,
So
I
I
thought
did
you were
some,
gonna say you were a cowboy.
and I did some puppetry as well. So it was interesting, very like avant-garde, experimental piece. It has a lot of potential. Like the music is good. A couple songs I really, really enjoy. And they just have to cut a lot of the things to make it like 2.5 hours at the most, I think, because it's very long.
Oh,
There's
two and a
three
half hours is long, yeah.
there's three no, it's 3 hours long.
Oh my god, three
But
hours
it's
long.
3 acts. They
Ugh.
need to cut it down to 2 acts. But it's interesting. And so I did it. It was my first time performing there, which is a nice space. Like it's in on like 32nd between Park and Madison. And so we'll see what happens. Like, he's gonna like still develop it and maybe put it on somewhere else. But I got a stipend for it, so that was nice. And I've just been working on different projects. I worked at Governor's Ball, which is the big music festival at City
Yeah, what
Fields.
was that all about? You were telling us the governor's ball. It
Governor's
sounds
Ball,
important.
so official. Yeah, the Queen. No, no
Were
Queen.
you cleaning the
Uh,
toilets, Rafi, or were you?
no, I know. I was working with this activation for Coinbase, the cryptocurrency app, and I wasn't an actor on the app. If that's what you're thinking. That's the big thing with the DNR show. But I was just a brand ambassador. So that was 3 days. It was long though. It was like from like 10 to
Well,
9.
But what is the governor's ball? I don't understand.
Governor's Ball is a music festival.
See, I thought it was that the governor was going to be there, and there's a fancy party or something. I
No,
didn't
it's
know what
not.
it was.
It's not a dinner or anything. It's a music festival. So different artists. It's once a year. You used to be on Randall's Island, and that started in 2011. But now it's been at City Field in Queens and Flushing.
Hmm.
So it's like at a big parking lot. They set up a whole thing.
I wish I had a sound effect for flushing down the toilet.
Oh, that'd be funny. But yeah, it's interesting. I've worked 3 of them already. So you see different artists and stuff, make some money and hang out. And all these like girls were hitting on me and at my
Ooh.
position. Yeah, girls,
Did
like
you play?
college girls.
Did you play it up, or
I was just smiling and they wanted pictures with me and this and that.
did you take your shirt off for them?
It was
Rafi?
funny. No, no.
Did they have their hands up your shirt?
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I'm a gentleman.
Oh yeah, gentleman
But,
disguise.
So yeah, it's been a crazy month. So that's why listeners, Asylum has been a little not present. But you guys had an
A
extra
little
show.
quiet.
You put
Crickets.
an extra show though, right? I saw on the thing. You did some show recently
I did.
with Jen, or was that like a backup show? I guess because you
That was probably a
uploaded.
backup show. Yeah.
Okay, so I was like,
Or
what?
what might have been a repeat. Sorry, not a backup show.
Got it. Because I was like, I don't.
I think we're
remember.
out of backup shows.
I was like, I don't remember hearing this.
We're here so seldom. We're out of backup shows.
Get your intern to do a best of best of.
Yeah, my intern.
Mine.
Where's my intern man?
You need to get one.
We had a
But,
producer, and we had a third host before you came on. It was his wife, a guy that I work with. And you know how long he lasted, Rafi? He lasted about 3 weeks.
I was gonna say 3 days, so 3 weeks.
No,
is
3
bad.
weeks.
Damn.
Things were looking up though. We thought that she was going to help produce things and get us guests, and
Yeah.
no, decided he was too busy.
Too busy. Yeah, people get busy. It's a busy city.
Hey, you know the next
lots
show I
going
want
on.
to the next show I want to direct is Dear Evan Hansen.
You want to direct it?
Remember I mentioned that to you
Yes.
because it's closing on Broadway,
Oh.
and usually they become available for community theater after they close on Broadway if they don't have an extensive tour.
Okay, that'd be
And
interesting.
I think they're already on tour. At least there is a tour running for it. But I love that show. I love.
I
the
never
music.
saw the movie. Did you see the movie version?
I
with Ben
saw
Platt?
the movie.
What did you
I've
think?
not seen the actual Broadway production.
I haven't seen either.
A lot of people said that the movie they didn't like it because I forget the guy's name that plays
Ben Platt.
yeah, they said
Was
that he
too
was
old.
too old for the role,
Yeah. So
which
they
is
gotta-
probably true, but still he did a good job, I think.
Yeah, the magic of cinema.
Exactly.
But
Don't
yeah, I
look at
got
it, don't read into it so much.
Yeah, it's
people
just-
that don't like it.
I have to watch it. I haven't seen it. I've heard some of the music. It's really popular. So
It's campy.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they're doing. You know what's coming to Netflix now that we're in this theater talk section.
What?
Did you ever see Matilda the musical on stage, Broadway?
I have not.
Believe I saw it. It was nice. It's charming. But now they're coming out with a movie musical version for Netflix. So I think it's coming out like end of summer or so.
Did you see the Cinderella that they had on? Was it Amazon
Prime? No, I didn't see it yet. I
that's
want
too
to.
bad. I wanted Jen to watch it with her husband, but
With Camila
she didn't make it
Cabello.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd like it. I want to see it. I haven't seen that yet. I've been catching up on the new Stranger Things season. It's amazing. It's so good. I'm like at the edge of my seat every time I watch it.
I was
Oh my
watching
God.
it, but it's like I think it's overdone.
I think it's great. I think it's just they added so much more, and it's just like
Really?
I want to know what's gonna happen. For me personally, yeah, I really am engaged with it. so
You're
far,
engaged with it.
and they're gonna make a fifth season apparently.
Oh
So the
God,
first part
please,
of season
not
four
another
came
one.
out, and then part two is coming out. Yeah, I've finished watching the recent Elite with Elite in English, the Spanish show. That is good. It's really, really racy. Got some nice eye candy on there, especially this Portuguese boy. Oh
This
my God.
Portuguese boy.
Yes, let me tell you.
Let me.
Uh, they,
Speaking of Portuguese boys, well, not Portuguese, but who's the latest for you, Rafi? Every time we actually have a show, there's always a new story about a new man that you've seen
oh
or
God.
that you think you're going to go out with, you think you're going to marry,
And
and he's going to be
then
the one. And then
and
you
then
find some reason
ghosted,
not
or I
to.
get ghosted, or they're straight, or they
Oh,
don't
I think
like
it's
me.
you that's doing the ghosting. I don't think it's them.
No, I've been ghosted, believe me. Well, I talked about it on the cookie jar. Did you listen to the last episode?
I
The
didn't. I
men.
didn't get the last one yet. I think
There's
you have like
some.
five, right?
There's
Five or six,
seven. Yeah,
7 already.
we just did
Wow.
our eighth one, I think.
How do
So
you have time for all this,
it's
Rafi?
just once a week, Terry.
Do you do like several shows at once?
No, but we're thinking of doing a couple just to have an extra one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, it's like it's an hour, and we're doing a lot of TikToks to promote it, TikTok videos and things like the ones that are trending, to get the show like promoted and things like that.
Yeah, that's what the kids
Um,
do.
that's what the kids do.
Not so much as adults.
Yeah.
Actually, there are a lot of older guys and girls on the
Oh,
TikTok.
everyone's on TikTok. Yeah, like it's accessible. Like they have everything from cooking to dancing
See,
to
my fear of TikTok though
stripping.
is that you get sucked into watching all that stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta
And then
balance it.
your time just goes away.
I know I get distracted sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. There's some videos on there, and then I just go down this like long path, this long tunnel. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I stop myself. Like, I gotta go. I gotta stop this. But it's just some nice eye candy here and there.
Hey, speaking of Netflix and stuff, but you saw Breaking Bad, right?
No, I never watched
Oh,
it.
you didn't watch that.
No.
It's all about a school teacher who turns out to be very good at making meth,
I see.
and his story of how it happened and all that kind of stuff. It was very good. But his name is Bryan Cranston. Have you heard of him?
Brian
played-
Cranston.
he
Sounds
played-
familiar, yeah.
He played Walter White on that show,
Okay.
but he's coming up with another Netflix show.
I see.
Yeah, I'm looking for the title, and of course I can't find it. But it's based on a true story about a man and his wife in one of the New England states.
Mm-hmm.
He figured out, like mathematically, how he could buy a bunch of lottery tickets, like scratch offs and stuff, and actually win.
Oh,
So he won like 27 million or something
wow.
based on his formula
Oh,
that he found, and he didn't keep it all with his wife, but they ended up giving a lot of the way to the community. So this
interesting.
new show is based on that story.
Wow, talking about scratch offs. I call
Yeah.
them scratchers. I just got
Oh,
one
I
yesterday.
hate scratch offs.
I got one yesterday because I worked. Yeah, so I've been everywhere. Like you have no idea. Like I feel like I haven't been able to breathe in like the last
Me
month.
too. I was just
So,
in Texas again.
I was just in Hempstead, Long Island. It's far, like 2 hours.
That's not that far. Try
Yeah, but-
Texas. Try Dallas.
Yeah, I know, but that's like a plane rider sitting and stuff. Like I always had to go all the way to Hempstead, standing. I did this promo job for Hex detergent. It's a laundry detergent
Oh
for
my
like
god.
active
Hex laundry. I
wear.
never even heard of that. Where is that sold? At some third world country?
500 national targets, Wegmans, Costco, and Long
I
Island
never
and stuff.
heard of it.
And it's like for like active
Does it smell
wear
like
and
you?
things like that.
Because then I'm gonna have to get some.
Maybe. No, it's like made for like active wear, athletic wear, all that stuff. And apparently it takes
Oh.
the stink and odor out. and
Oh,
everything.
great.
There's no dyes. It's like eco-friendly. So I had to
Ugh.
learn all about it. And we're doing it again in Times Square on Tuesday, the whole day. Remember that thing I thought it was today?
Yes.
It's gonna be. So I was working that same thing yesterday and Friday in Long Island, handing out things at a lacrosse game. So some nice eye candy there.
How do you earn a living with all these side odd jobs that you have?
I
You
keep
like,
busy.
I
They
don't
pay
know how
well.
you do it.
I don't go out. I just work and go to the gym.
Oh, by the way, that show is called Jerry and Marge Go Large on Netflix with
Oh,
Bryan
I don't know
Cranston
that
and
one.
Annette Bening.
I see.
Should be good.
So anyway, so that thing is on Tuesday the whole day, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 for the official first day of summer for the summer solstice, and there's gonna be like a big yoga class. So there's other like vendors and things, and they're gonna be there to
Do you do
promoting
yoga?
Hex. No, I'm not gonna be doing yoga, but we're gonna be there for the same detergent I mentioned.
Have you ever tried yoga?
Yes, a few
What
times.
did you like about it? What did you not like about it?
The kind of like the stretching part, you have to hold a lot of different positions and stuff. And I mean, I'm pretty flexible, but not that flexible. It's really great for your mind and your soul. I think it feeds your soul, but it's not really my thing. But I have done it a few times. I think it's important to balance. It helps you with balance in
Are
your
you
mind and all that stuff.
able to? Maybe it's not yoga. What is the one where you sort of stand on your head almost, but you kind of put your legs on top of your upside down arms. You're upside down as you are sitting in your arms.
Could be yoga,
I think it
or
is yoga. It's
maybe some sort of acrobatic thing.
because
I
Pat
don't
and I
know.
were trying P90X like
Uh-huh.
years ago, like 6 years ago, and he was able to do that because there's a yoga element of the training, but I was not.
Mhm.
I was not coordinated enough. The downward dog, right?
That's yoga.
That's
Yeah,
yoga.
face
That's the
downward
basic move.
dog. There's a cobra. There is child's pose. There's like rising sun, something salutation to the sun. Warrior pose. Yeah, those are some of them.
I did the last thing we did was the Max Challenge. Have you heard of that?
I don't know that one, but I know about the bucket challenge. What
What
was
the?
that called?
No.
Remember
This
that?
is the Max Challenge is an exercise program. It's not a gimmick with the water jug or
Remember that was
the ice bucket.
awful. Ice
Yeah,
bucket. I never did that. That was
I didn't do that
crazy.
one either.
Apparently, some people thought it was like you were accepting the devil. I don't know. I heard all these
What?
weird theories. Like it's
No, that would be
crazy.
if you were going the
That was from like
the drunk
neuro.
route. I
That was like people supporting some disease. What was that whole thing again?
don't
I
remember
don't remember.
anymore.
It was insane. That was a weird time. Ice bucket
So when you go to the
challenge.
gym, do you work out by yourself or do you have somebody help you?
I go by myself. Sometimes like a friend might join, but rarely. I just go on my own.
Do you do free weights or
I
aerobics or what do you
do
do?
free weights, resistance training, kettlebells, core work, calisthenics, a little bit of plyometrics sometimes, which
How
are
many
like
days per week
explosive
are you there?
exercise. 6 days.
Holy crap. And you work different muscle
So
groups.
lifting, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday, Saturdays active rest. So like a cardio, core work or rowing, things like that.
I think I told you I tried Orange Theory Fitness too, right?
I know a guy that works there. He teaches.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
lasted about 4 weeks and I couldn't take it anymore.
Was it too intense?
It was intense and I had to back commute, like go further than I commuted an hour a day to get to work and I had to go another 20 minutes the opposite direction to get to the
Oh,
gym.
it's too much,
And
too
it's like,
far.
forget this.
Isn't doesn't don't they have another gym closer to you or anything?
The reason I liked Orange Theory is because it's very focused and they tell you what to do and they
Yeah,
encourage you and
it's like a group.
you're sort of competing with the group in a way because you're trying to keep your heart rate up so you're on the
Mo-
board as a better person. You can
Yeah,
handle
well,
more.
it's motivating when there's other people there
Yeah,
too. Like you're
that
following
was the Max
someone's
Challenge.
instructions. Well,
That
there's
was
this
very
thing.
motivating.
There's a thing I used to do. You should look into it. And they had a thing I already missed it, but they always ask me once in a while, like a free month of class. What is it called? Class pass or something, which you can go to different gyms and try out their classes and things. They have like a 1 week or 2 week trial, but I did it before, so they recently sent me up for like a month for free. So it's kind of nice because you can go around and try out different gyms
Huh.
and their classes.
I
So
never heard of that. ClassPass.com. Looking at it now.
ClassPass, look at, let's see if that's the one. Mm.
Find studios near you. Let's see if there's any in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Central Jersey. Oh, look at that. There are some in New York.
Look at you.
Not New Jersey.
This
Not New
could,
Jersey.
no, not in New Jersey. There should be
Nah,
one.
they're all in New York.
Oh
So much
man,
for that idea.
I was trying to get you on the right path for your fitness
Yes,
journey.
you were. That's okay. Oh, no, actually, I'm wrong. The map shows, the thing on the left side shows all New York places, but the map shows there are a lot in New Jersey.
Yeah, type in your
Look at
zip code.
that.
I'm sure that'll some show up.
088.
Go
No
with Pat.
matches. No matches. Pat doesn't want to go to the gym with me.
Why don't you guys do
Because
like a weekly walk and then
he
jog?
thinks that I'm annoying when I go to the gym with him. So
Yeah.
he'd rather not go with me.
Maybe
That
he's
makes me want to cry. I don't understand
maybe he doesn't want you checking out the other gym boys.
it. No, I don't think so.
No.
Maybe it's because he's checking out the gym boys and he doesn't want me around.
He's probably going to a different gym behind your back.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no.
Savage City Street, Gym Time, Martial Arts. That's one of them close to Manville. Interesting. I'm going to have to check this out more. And where I work is over on the east side of New Jersey.
East
And then I
side.
go through Montgomery Township. And they're supposed to build an Orange Theory Fitness there, but the mall is not built yet. And it's been in progress for 2 years.
I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, this guy I met, we had hung out for a couple times or once. He's an instructor there at Orange Theory, the one in Chelsea, I think. There's
Yeah.
a few in the city. I've never taken a class there, but there's actually one pretty close to the studio to Derek and Romaine. I think it's like on 36th or 38th around there.
So listen, I got to tell you a story. I went to Texas last week, and
Yes.
this is probably my third trip in the last few months, and it's for work, but I like roller coasters and rides, so I was trying to find somebody to go with me. People at work didn't want to go; they just weren't into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I found a kid on Meetup.com. I think I told you about this before.
Oh yeah,
right?
you mentioned yeah.
Right. So we went one time, but then I texted him when I was there this time, and I asked him, "Do you want to go on?" It was a Tuesday afternoon because I got to the Texas late, so I couldn't go to work. I just decided I'll take a few hours and go to Six Flags. So he met up with me again.
Wow.
We were riding the rides, and after we were done, when we were there, he made this comment because I found the other couple that I went with the last time I was in Texas before him, and it was a gay couple, and they were a little bit effeminate, so it was obvious that they were gay. And I saw them there, and I walked to the one guy and said, "Hey, how you doing?" It took him a while to remember who I was because
Yeah.
it was last December that I was with them. And then I introduced the guy that I was with from the meetup, and I could see in his expression like he was a little taken aback, like he might have been putting things together about that I might have been gay because I never told him I was.
I
It
see.
was just a thing that we were doing. So later that night, I texted him and I said, "Hey, I just want to be straight up with you that I should send him a picture of Pat." I said, "This is my partner, 30 years."
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Oh, now I understand why you knew them, because I figured they were gay."
Oh yeah.
And then we got to talking, and I said, I told him a little bit more about my life, and then he replies to me and he tells me about his sexual problems.
Sexual
And I'm
problems.
thinking, oh my God, why is this kid telling me about his sexual problems?
Is he straight?
He's straight, yeah, but
I
he's
see.
got this hang up that he can't get past. And I thought, my gosh, I never expected to have this conversation with this kid.
Oh no. Is it like an arousal thing or?
Something like that.
Oh okay.
So I try to give him my advice. I have 30 years of being with women.
Maybe show him give him my Instagram. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I will do that. He
I'm,
is a good-looking guy, and he is 25. You probably would like him. Blonde
well,
hair, blue eyes, sweet guy. He seems to have his act together. It's a shame he's not gay.
yeah,
My
yeah.
next trip is going to be again to Texas, probably in about 2 weeks.
Okay,
Two to
you're
3 weeks, and I should be done.
okay.
How about you? What's your next?
Probably Texas for Thanksgiving. I have family there.
Seriously?
Yeah, Austin.
Austin. Wow.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
How about Miami? You going back there? No more,
I mean,
no more shows.
if I get work, for sure I'll go. I like Miami. It's a quick trip. You
I
know,
tried to find the
nice.
episode that you were in.
Oh yeah,
What was the show name again?
Enamorándonos. There's
It,
two of them. Enamorándonos.
but how do we find them? Are they on YouTube or anything yet?
Yeah, they are. I gotta search because I know like my friend had posted one because he's been doing well. So he went back. He's been on the show. I mean, and he found like a great girl he likes a lot. And they've been
Really?
going out. Yeah, they're like official now. It's crazy. And I mean, it's you never know. Like it is real. It's not like a reality show or whatever. But
It's real, but
it's
it just didn't work out for you. It wasn't a
well
guy for
for
you.
me, it was just one option. Like it's not fair. I
No.
know. I,
That's right. You didn't get
they
like
have
three to pick from,
they have
right?
like a plethora. They have a plethora of like
Did they give
women
him
and
three options or something, or what?
no more. Like there's
What?
multiple men and women on the show, but only one gay guy. The main one that I went to see or meet or whatever. So I was thinking I should be one of the guys on the show too, but they don't
Why?
really get
Why
paid
didn't you try
unless.
and get yourself on that way?
Well, I sort of told my friend and mentioned it to the producer. Thing is, they don't really get paid
Yeah,
until
I
you've been
heard you
there a
say that
while. Yeah,
on
they got to
the.
be there a while, and then you can't do anything else. So it's like you're tied down, and so
They
it have
wanted
to.
you to do anything else, or you just don't have the time to do it
They
if you're there.
wouldn't no like once you're like under the contract with them, like you can't be doing anything
Oh,
else.
once they're paying you, that would make sense.
Well, you don't really get paid. That's the thing.
I
So it's kind
mean,
of
once
sucky. It's just more for like exposure and stuff. But like I'm saying, like if you're on the show, you're not allowed to do another show. I think. And once you're done with their contract, you have like for example, for me, I have supposedly I can't do anything else like real TV related like that for a year after I left. So I was on there's just 2 episodes like so a year from then I can't do anything else. I'm like under their thing apparently. But if you're on the show consistently, you're not allowed to do something else at the same time. So it's kind of sucky.
do you hear my dog barking?
I hear that. That's not Tango, is it?
That's not Tango. Tango doesn't have not
Yeah,
have that
Tango's
low
smaller.
bark.
That's small. He's much
So this is
smaller.
my in-laws' dog. Oh my god, would he
Are you
shut
dog
up already?
sitting?
We are dog sitting
Oh,
because remember Pat's dad, I think I told this on the show, was cutting a tree down. Did I mention this story?
no.
I didn't mention this story. Oh my
Uh-uh.
god. He was he's 82 years old and he's in good health other than he had 4 back surgeries because he has degenerative back disease. So he's had back fusions. But he was helping his daughter's basically family to cut down a tree,
Uh-huh.
and he was standing at the bottom of a ladder, and his son was standing on the ladder with a chainsaw, and he was cutting one of the biggest branches down. The branch fell off, bounced off the ground, and then bounced onto my father-in-law's head.
Oh,
I didn't tell this story.
no, a branch fell on his head?
It bounced off the ground and back onto his
Oh,
head, knocked him
ouch.
knocked him clear of the ground,
Oh, poor
and
man.
he had a 5-inch gash on his head. He was bleeding,
Oh, and how old
and
is he, you said?
he's 82,
Oh my
and he
God.
broke his C7 neck in the front and the back, and
How is he still
and he's
alive?
still alive, and he's not paralyzed. It's like amazing.
Miracle, right?
So Memorial Day, he had surgery to remove. They had to remove the one of the fusions that they did because it was in that same area. They had to repair the bone area and give him a new fusion.
Ouch.
So he has this it was like a I don't know 10-inch scar on the back of his neck and down to his back. It was like, oh my god.
Poor man.
But he's survived, and now he's going to be in a neck brace for 12 weeks.
Oh my God. So
Where was I
you're,
going with this? What was the point of
because
this
your
story?
house, your dog sitting.
Oh
Go ahead.
yes. So we didn't want to get the. They have a big German Shepherd, and
So
the
that's his
dog is
question.
trained okay, but we didn't want him to jump on Jack, Pat's
Yeah.
father,
Uh-huh.
while he was in the neck brace because that could cause worse damage. So we're dog sitting probably for the next 6 weeks or so.
So
We'll
that's why
see.
so he's not gonna bother him. Oh wow.
No.
So it's a German Shepherd.
He's a German Shepherd mixed with a supposedly a Labrador, but he looks all German Shepherd to me, and is
What's his name?
Bailey.
Bailey. Oh,
Bailey,
cute.
as in the
Bailey's Irish cream.
yes, exactly, because he's Irish.
Oh,
Owens is an Irish name.
I see.
Their heritage.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
we're scheduled to bring his parents on the Alaska cruise next August 2023.
So who's Bailey gonna stay with?
I don't know, but maybe a kennel.
Jen? Give
whoever
him Jen.
whoever wants to, you can have him.
Jen
Oh my
can
God.
can dog sit
Yeah, I don't think she'd want the German Shepherd around her.
with those
her
cats.
hairless pussy, her hairless pussies, whiskers.
Whiskers. I don't think she'll be too fond of that dog. Oh no, poor thing.
Oh, she's texting. She sent, "Miss you guys." Oh, that's nice, Jen. Thanks. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Jen. That's not enough.
What's on your shirt there, Rafi? It says
This is
Governor's Ball, right?
Gov Ball. Yeah,
Oh.
NYC. It's from this year. It's a rat. And behind it has the different like performers and
Wow, look at that.
yeah,
Rafi's turning around and showing us his butt.
some merch, a little merch. And I got this cute tank top too. Governor's
Yeah.
Ball thing. Nice, for the summer. Sun's out, guns out.
Has Jen arranged for you to be one of the people involved in her things yet?
I hope she does. I could use extra money.
Another job.
Another job, an extra job. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, why not? I'll promote or model or sample all the above, whatever you need, Jen, for your gin and the tequila.
Have you
She's
tried
seen
her
me in
tequila?
action. I did once at La Pulperia in Hell's Kitchen.
Was it a mixed drink or straight up?
It was a margarita.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't really. It was hard to taste. If it was a little, I'm not into the smoky ones. I prefer like less. I guess I'm not too sure what the differences are, but like I know that mezcal is like smoky. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the differences. I'm not good with alcohol.
Connoisseur,
No, I mean even when I drink it, it's 2 drinks and I'm done.
and you're done. Done
Yeah,
for the night.
I'm done for the night. Ugh. We had some drinks with us for the fundraiser. Was that on Friday?
Yeah.
Because this whole story about Jack almost breaking his or almost being paralyzed because he
Yeah, it's
broke his neck,
Crazy.
but his son-in-law broke his neck in 2 places about 8 months ago, and he
Oof.
became a quadriplegic.
Oh my
So
God.
the fundraiser was on Friday to try and help to raise money for his car that they wanted to. Well, it's for his car the van that he's going to use to get around.
Oh, I see. And you were drinking a lot that night?
I was drinking a lot more than I thought I would.
That's what happened to me last night. I
Yeah?
went to my friend, really good friend. He's Colombian. I know him for like 8 or 9 years at least. And he is married now to a man. So his husband had a birthday party last night. It was a
Oh.
Greece themed, like the movie musical,
Wow.
not the country theme party. So I
Wait, the Greece
Greece.
is the word. Is the word?
Yeah,
That
Greece
one?
is the word. So I wore like a
Really?
white. I was one of the T-birds. I wore a white tee with a black leather jacket and jeans and black Converse high tops.
Did you have to supply your own costume?
Well, people wore what they had, and someone
As close as you could get. Yeah.
some guy was at Rydell, like wore a Rydell like high school gym outfit and this and that. And there's one good-looking guy. His name was Dino, Greek guy, but he
Greek
was
god.
with somebody, Greek guy.
Oh.
But he was with he's with someone's date, so they've been dating for like
When did that ever stop you?
recently. It didn't
You
stop me.
homewrecker.
Well, it kind of saw. Oh, I didn't know he was there with someone. And it's this guy that my friend is friends with. So
Did you slip him your phone number?
Just Instagram. But he smelled good. So he had this like the same cologne that my old coworker used to work by Tom Ford called Tuscan Leather. And
Tuscan leather.
yeah, it's like a spray cologne and
I
it
got.
smelled so good. It brought me so
I
back to
gotta. I gotta
so
look
many
this one up.
memories. So many memories from that smell, that scent. Because my coworker, I didn't like he was straight, but it was like it reminded me of like him and like when I used to work at the vessel. Because he
Tom
would,
Ford Tuscan leather. Is that it?
yes,
That's
it's good.
expensive. $163 for
But this is the spray. It's
30
cheaper.
millimeter.
It's a
Okay.
little. It's less, I think. Not the cologne version.
Do
The
you wear
spray.
cologne?
I do. I love cologne. I'm like an Eastern European guy. I have like 60 different bottles.
Really?
I don't throw them out.
Do you wear Tuscan leather?
Not yet, but maybe for Christmas with Daddy Whiskers will put in my stocking. The spray's
Yeah.
enough. I don't need the
Yeah,
cologne.
that's it. Daddy
No,
Whiskers will get it for you.
the spray
Mhm.
is like $60
What
or
are you gonna do
something.
for me?
I will give you a gift as well.
Wait, if I'm wearing Tuscan leather, don't I get more?
If you're wearing it, what do you mean? Oh, I'll
Never
cook
mind,
something.
Rafi.
I'll make some cookies for you. How does that sound?
I'm gonna have to see what this smells like. Where do you get this? Just
I mean, department store, I guess, or
okay.
Sephora, or I don't wherever like colognes or
Like what? How
sprays.
would you describe a cologne? Do you like more?
Oh, so Tuscan leather. It's like
Do you like a
matte.
more kind of a brute kind of a?
I like I love like bergamot, like kind of citrus, woody kind of scents, smoky. I have this. I got a really good one for Christmas from Zara called like warm leather. It's kind of like a kind of sweet, spicy kind of scent. And there's another one I actually wore it today from Scotch and Soda called Barfly, and that's like it smells like elegant soap. It's like really nice,
I don't think that would
soft.
smell good. Elegant
It,
soap.
well, like if I were to describe it, it's kind of like a little sweet and light. It's not like too powerful.
I want my
It smells
man to
good.
smell like a man, not like a flower
No,
or
it doesn't smell
a
like a
bar of
flower. It's
soap.
not floral. It's like a nice clean scent. It's not like floral or
So it smells like Irish Spring. Is that what
it's
you're
not
telling me?
feminine. It is a unisex cologne that they have
Really?
there. And they
You wear
spray
unisex colognes? I
well
don't know
they
that I would do that.
well they use it for their it's not specifically for male or female, this barfly. It's from like I said, Scotch and Soda. And in the store they actually spray it in your bag before they put your clothes in when you buy stuff there. But it smells great. It's light. It's not floral. I mean, I don't know. I think you'd like it. It's very neutral. Like it smells great. I like it. And I have some other ones like Versace has a good one. It's like in a blue bottle. That's a very summery kind of scent, a little sweet. But I like woodsy kind of spicy leather kind of scents as well. Like
So when you
Tuscan leather
mentioned,
you would like because that's a little more like robust.
I'm gonna try that one. So when you
Tuscan
mentioned
leather.
Scotch and Soda, it reminded me of a place in Texas called Scotch and Scissors or Scissors and Scotch.
Sisters and Scotch is at a
Have you
bar?
heard of this?
No.
It's a haircut. It's a very high-end haircut place, but they have a bar also.
That's like my bartender. I get a drink every time I go. Bar
Oh yeah,
cuts.
that's right. He does have
Remember?
that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you get a scotch when you go there. They give you a scotch.
Wait, what's the place called again?
Bar cuts
Bar Cuts.
in
I remember you did
Brooklyn.
the whole video with
Yeah,
him.
you do. He gives you a haircut, scalp massage, drink, and photo shoot. Sometimes he'll even make a TikTok out of it too. This guy,
Hmm.
good stuff. I've referred so
Someday
many
I'm gonna
people.
get up there.
I've referred so many people to him. Yeah, he would love you.
I've never been to Brooklyn
No, the Bronx.
or the Bronx.
Yeah, Fulton Avenue.
I don't know that I've been to the Bronx either. I don't know
There's
where I've been in New York.
there's a
I think I've
there's
been to the main Manhattan areas.
there's
That's
a
it.
the main man. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Tuscan leather. I'm
Yeah,
buying a small bottle online.
the spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheaper, right? How much
So
is the spray?
when you try this stuff, do you just do it on your like arms or
I
what?
haven't. Well, for cologne, you're supposed to put it on your wrist. So I put it on the wrist and
Right.
then on one spray on each side of my neck. and that's enough. So some
When
colognes
when you're trying it or when you're spraying it on?
when I'm spraying it on.
Okay.
Body spray is a little different, kind of just like chest, stomach.
Oh
Uh,
God, there's a dog.
uh-oh.
Do you ever like put anything on your crotch?
No,
That's probably
no,
too much.
not really. Yeah, that would sting, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think that's
the
you put,
sack.
maybe like lotion you could put there and stuff, but not I don't recommend like cologne.
No. How about shaving cream? Do you use shaving cream? How many times
Uh
per day do you have to shave, Rafi?
my face?
Yes.
I do it like twice a week, once a week.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I usually wait till it gets long because I get a closer shave.
I thought one of your specialties was fast hair growth.
Well, yeah, it
Once a week
grows
is not that
fast.
long.
Oh, yeah, like twice a week, depending on like gigs and things. Sometimes I'll have a scrub for a little while just to make sure it grows longer. I
How
get a
about
better shape.
hair? What do you put in your hair?
Uh, my barber, like I usually use like pomade, things like that. There's
That's exactly what they told me to use when I had my hair changed. Now it's just nothing. Bleh.
yeah, he uses there's a really good brand called Baxter of California. They have nice hair products.
That sounds expensive.
No,
It's not like the one that I get at ShopRite, which is
Baxter. Oh,
American Classic or something like that. I forget.
oh, J. Crew,
J.
probably
Crew? I don't remember.
one of those. But yeah, no, it'll last you a while. It's pretty concentrated, but it smells good too. I like that neutral kind of scent.
Alrighty. Well, Jennifer, if you're out there somewhere listening to us, we miss you.
We miss you, Whiskers. Join us next time,
Yeah, Whiskers. And
Whiskers.
how do we find us on online? Asylum.radio. And what else?
Asylum.radio. That's
We
our
don't have all
Instagram.
we don't have all the TikToks
I
and
actually
Twitters
I
and all that
follow
stuff.
you. I follow
Yeah.
us on it.
You follow us
on
and we
Instagram,
don't
but
say
they
anything.
don't. But they don't follow me back. You guys follow me back.
How many people do you have that are following me now?
I'll give you 1 week to follow me back. Check
How-
check the Instagram. I don't know. I'm sure there's some new listeners, new followers. I mean.
Yeah, we'll check.
Okay.
All right, Rafi. Have a
Okay,
great
well,
night.
you too.